because they want to, people want to assume responsibility for themselves.
Let me ask you about politics in this primary fight. You said you were disgusted by some of the debates that you've been engaged in now. What's turned you off?
Well, I guess it's the uselessness of some of this rhetoric. I mean, arguing over who mows Mitt Romney's lawn? I mean, in the midst of a crisis, a sovereign debt worldwide crisis, the biggest in the history of the world, and the financial system of the world is about to collapse. We're about to have another devaluation of our, not our currency, but our credit rating. This is serious, and no control in the spending. I mean, we're going to have to get a handle on this. We have to quit worrying about who's mowing Mitt Romney's yard.
You wrote in your book, Liberty Defined, about the fact that politics doesn't really offer a lot of choices. This is what you said. When it comes to any significant differences on foreign policy, economic intervention, the Federal Reserve, a strong executive branch, a welfareism mixed with corporatism, both parties are very much alike. The major arguments in hotly contested presidential races are mostly for public consumption to convince the people they actually have a choice. Are you saying that if Mitt Romney is the nominee, there's no choice between him and President Obama for voters next fall?
Well, you could probably figure out some choices, but you have to figure out which position that we're looking at with Mitt Romney. You know, it changes. But my point is, would there be a change in foreign policy? No, there would not be. Would either one of them work on a true audit of the Fed and a change in monetary policy that the Federal Reserve can't monetize debt? No. Would they address the entitlement system? Would they ever address either one? That we should have concern about our debt and cut something like $1 trillion because we're on the road to fiscal insanity and a breakdown of the world financial market? No, there would not be a significant difference between the two, although on the edges maybe. I think Mitt Romney now is probably very sincere about his right to life issue, and probably on the tax issues there would be some differences. But the big issues, the big policies, regardless, I mean, Obama was elected as a peace candidate and expanded the war, and he goes into war without even congressional approval. I mean, when the Republicans get in and they're against you know, regulations, they give you no child left behind prescription drug programs and Sarbanes-Oxley. So no, the regulatory system, the spending, the deficits, the printing of money, they stay the same, and that's what the streets are telling us. Whether it's the occupiers or whether it's the Tea Party people, they're saying enough is enough. They want some changes, and that's what they're looking for.
Dr. Paul, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.